Hi everyone, how is everyone doing? I am on with a project share. This is for an outgoing swap that was hosted by Meekaboo32 and Rocky, who is Crafty Caboose on YouTube. And this was a halfway to Galloween stash building swap. And you had to make a embellishment book, and it was a make one get one, and you had to have a hanging element on the album, 4 flowers, 2 rosettes, 2 shakers, 4 bows, 4 layer die cuts, a sequins mix, a pack of adhesive bling or rhinestone pearls or epoxy dots, and you had to have an edible or non-edible store-bought treat, one that will not melt. So I wanted to share with you what I have made. The first thing that I've made is this KS Craft foam dot holder, foam squares from the Dollar Tree. And this is a KS Craft die. And the paper collection that I have used is Frank Garcia's Luna. And I cut out the shiny cardstock from scrapbook.com. And then I cut out some black glitter paper. I put a little spider, I don't know if you could see it. And then I used a clear gemmy and a little ghosty from the collection. And then each person, my swap partner and the 2 hostess, will receive this pink bat washi tape. So that's the first thing. And then I am putting my swap in this cute little ghost jelly tote that I got from Target, and I think these came out last year. And then I'm hanging this cute little kitty cat pom-pom on the front, and I'm gonna put this aside and start pulling and showing y'all what I have made. So this is my crafty gift. It's the phone stickers from the Dollar Tree, and they have a red sticker on it, which means they have gone up in price to $1.50, but it's all good, right? And then I have these 2 shakers that did not fit in the embellishment book. This is the KS Craft like tombstone die, and I just made these flowers here, and then I used a cat from, I forgot what collection the little kitty cat came from. I think it was like the mini tier tray. And then this is the spider web from the shaker collection, and I used the ghost, which is from the tier tray as well. Put a little spider on the web. And then my other shaker is the ornate frame that we all have from Temu. And I cut out the little girl from the Frank Garcia collection, and I didn't embellish it because the little girl just, you know, I think is cute just like this. Put a shaker mix in it, put a little flower from Lori, who's creating for fun. And yeah, so that's 2 of my shakers that didn't fit in the book. And then the next thing I'm gifting is I made these cute, well, I got these coffins from the Dollar Tree last year. And then I made these cute little take the glue. Sorry about that. I made these cute little sunglasses that say spooky vibes, and I've added 2 little pumpkin cabochons. So I made those, and they fit perfectly in the little coffin box. And then here's something else that didn't fit in my book. This is the KS Craft new Halloween words. I just use like black shimmer paper and some pink shimmer paper as well. And it says, I popped them up on foam. And it says, creep it real. Happy haunting. Witch please. Trick or treat. If you've got it, haunt it. And if the broom fits, fly it. So I thought those were cute. And this is a set of my layered die cuts. So there's those. Sorry about that. I want to put them back as we go. And then the next thing, I made a card. And I just used paper from the collection. And I used some, like this rose gold holographic paper from the collection. This is a cut apart. I put a spell on you, and then I added the little witch. I put a note on the inside and left it blank so that she can reuse. So that's my card. And then I have this treat bag. It's a little haunted house bag that I got from the Dollar Tree last year. You know what? I'm not going to open it. It just has some stickers and some wood veneers in there that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. I don't want to rip the bag, and that way they can be surprised. And then here's another sweet treat. I got these. I figured they wouldn't melt, so I got those. And then I've made oh, this is the wrong one. Okay. I made a pencil, and I used some AB beads and this cute little ghosty, oh my God, silicone focal bead. And then I put a yellow, an orange tassel on there. And then this is actually one of the Hostess. I put it in the wrong container, but I made this cute little pokey tool. And I used black and pink AB beads, rhinestone spacers in the middle. And then I've made a dangle, which has a bat, a star, a pink spider, and a witch hat. So yeah, that's my pokey tool. And then I gifted them a lead refill. I have to put this in the right box. trade them out. Good thing I caught that. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to close. All right. And then I've made some bottle caps. Made them in pink and black. I thought those were really cute with the little ghosties in the middle. So there's those. And then this is my embellishment book. I think this is a KS Craft die. I'm not sure. Embellishment book. And I haven't put my dangle on it yet because I'm waiting for something to come in the mail. It'll be here tomorrow. So this is my embellishment book. And like I said, I used the Frank Garcia Luna collection. I cut out this pink shiny cardstock from scrapbook.com, and I used the Scrap Diva doily. And then here's the layering piece for the doily. I used this glittery pink mesh. I used a little witch from the collection. I put a flower, which I got in a swap. And this is another embellishment that I've received in a swap as well. And then I put scary, but make it cute. And I popped it up. And then in the front pocket, I just put one of the little cut aparts, a little kitty cat. This is my sequins mix. It's like pinks and blacks. And then I used the what you call it? The clay bits from Michael's last year. The pink that everyone was getting with the pumpkins and the pink ghosties. So I used that. And then this is my jemmies that I'm gifting from Hobby Lobby. And then on my first page, I have these cute little bows. I'm not sure who makes this bow. I want to say it's a KS Craft bow, but I'm not really sure. It was in my stash and it didn't have a name on it. And I just used some eyelash trim and wrapped it around. And then on my second page, I made this cute little tombstone shaker. And I made this flower, put a little eyeball in the center, used the KS Craft. I think these are KS Craft. You know, the conversation heart, Halloween hearts. And I made 4 of them. Boo, Bite Me, Ghoul, and Haunt. And this is another shaker that I made with the ornate frame. This embellishment was gifted to me in a swap last year. So I popped it up, made it a shaker, used the pink, one of the pink flowers from Lori. And then this is the new KS Craft Witch Bow. And I just put a flower in the center of this one and a little pink jemmy in the center of this one. And then we had to make 2 rosettes. And of course, I kept them plain. I got some glue on here. Sorry about that. Can't catch it all. Make sure I get that off before I send it. There we go. So there's my rosettes. And then on the last page, I made the scary butterflies from KS Craft. And then these are some of the embellishments that didn't fit in the book. This is the KS Craft new pumpkins, layered pumpkins. So I cut out the orange shiny cardstock and then just put pink glitter over it. And on a few of them, I put the black behind the eyes. And then I made these cute little flowers, which is from a punch that I have. And I put eyeballs in the black ones and black rhinestones in the pink ones. And then lastly down here, I just used that witch hat die that has multiple different sizes, and I cut them out in pink and black. So that's my embellishment book, and I need to not forget about putting the dangle, but I'll do that tomorrow when I get my thing in the mail that I'm waiting for. And that's my swap. I hope my swap partner will love it. I had fun creating this. I love creating for Halloween. So this is gonna be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.